Hello everyone, this is Remleiz from 40k Theories, and welcome to this new episode of Adeptus Podcastus, and the long-awaited return of Adeptus Quizcastus, the premier 40k game show here on YouTube. Now, sorry?
The only 40k game show on YouTube. We can't exactly toot our own horn until someone else comes along and tries to do it better.
Well, I mean, it says the best by default, but anyway.
I was saying.
By default.
Sorry, I always throw that caveat in every single Quizcasters. I don't know why I do it.
Wind your neck in. But anyway, before we start, a little bit of admin. Wait for someone with a very small penis to drive past on their motorbike, and we will begin. So, as you may notice, Oculus Imperia is once again not here to defend their championship due to work commitment issues. It happens we can't exactly blame them for not being able to appear because of work. Real life has to take priority over a game show, of course. However, because of that, I have decided to strip Oculus Imperia of its championship and award it to our interim champion, who we will get to momentarily. But first, introducing the challengers. So, introducing first, from the old world province of Marienburg, it's primetime PancreasNoWork.
Howdy, everyone. I'm ready to throw down.
Good to hear, good to hear. And introducing challenger number 2, from Sanguinius's sock drawer, it's Aurelia Tempris.
Hello. I am ready to flex my muscles as much as I flex my love for my favorite Primarch Sanguinius.
Good to know. And introducing challenger number 3, from the ruined world of Cadia, it's Hollywood Hoodguard.
What's going on, everybody? Hopefully nobody's on fraud watch here.
And last but by no means least, it is our current reigning and defending, undisputed Quizcastus champion, the total package, Tactica Imperialis.
I really wondered if you were going to bury me with that introduction. Hello, everyone. Yes, thank you for putting undisputed back there. And yes, Oculus, I will get you one day. But after losing on a technicality of a Tau question, I think we all knew this was coming back to me because I am better than you. And you know it. And I'm going to do it again.
Shots
and if I
fired.
don't, well, you can hold that one against me for the rest of time, but I'm going to do my best anyway, because if you can't be a heel, what's the point?
Well, you could always be a tweener, but anyway.
Nah.
So, let's start things off as we usually do on this show, with general knowledge. The rules are simple. You get asked 6 questions. For each question you get right, you get a point. Simple, right? Now, for each question, you'll get to pick from one of 12 different categories, which you will see on screen right now. For the benefit of those listening, the categories are Adeptus Astartes, Astra Militarum, Adeptus Sororitas, Adeptus Mechanicus, Imperial Agents, Eldarian Drukhari, Tau, Orcs, Necrons, Chaos, Tyrannids, and Squats and other abhumans. Now, if you get a question wrong or choose to pass, then another player can choose to buzz in and attempt to steal the point. Now, to buzz in, you just say your name, so can everyone please test their buzzers?
Neve.
Hoodguard.
Pancreas.
Ori.
Good to know, good to know. Now, a slight change from the last few episodes, because last episode we did run out of questions for one category very, very quickly, so this time round, you can't pick from the same category twice at all.
I mean, that's how I play the game anyway. This is just playing on Tactica mode because I always made it fair on everybody else by just not bumming the Tau category. So just play it.
Regardless, everyone has to pick from 6 different categories per general knowledge round.
Step 1 of my 4-part plan is already out the window, but that's fine.
Same here.
So the only question is, who goes first? Is it Champion's Advantage, or are we going to give the plebs a chance?
Well, since you already are familiar with the game, Tactica, we will start with you. Please pick your first category.
Of course, thank you very much, sir. I could obviously do the meme and go straight for the Tau question, but I have been, Sectar robots arrived today. I ordered some secondhand, so I'm going to go Chaos.
Chaos. Okay, let me just randomly generate your question. What language is commonly spoken by members of the World Eaters Legion?
At what point in history?
During the Great Crusade, let's say. And the Horus Heresy. Let's say that.
So the obvious answer is Low Gothic, or High Gothic of some kind, because obvious. I don't believe the World Eaters had their own unique battle cant language a la Sisters of Silence, or, well, you know what I mean. Angron wouldn't probably take New Serian as a language and adopt it to the Legion.
I am going to have to hurry, I'm afraid.
Low Gothic. Final answer.
Incorrect. Anyone want to buzz in?
Hoodguard?
Damn it.
Hoodguard.
Yeah, do I pose it like a question, Jeopardy,
No,
or just
say
say
it.
the answer?
No,
No,
just
just
say
say the
it.
answer.
Got you. The answer is Nagrokali.
Correct. Point 1 goes to Hoodguard.
Is that New Serian?
No, it's technically a mongrel language from like different worlds all mixed together, essentially.
Fair enough. I wouldn't have got that in 100 years. Fair.
Please pick your second category, Neve.
Most recent game I played against was Orcs.
Orcs. Which orc clan was the first to encounter humanity?
Logical answer says Goths. But
Is that your
God,
answer?
No, I'm going to go snake bites, and I don't know why.
Incorrect.
Fair enough.
Pancreas.
Pancreas.
I'm gonna go with the Goths.
It's not the Goths.
Oh.
Didn't think so. I didn't think so.
Anyone want to buzz in?
Ori.
Aurelia.
Let's do. Oh, I'm gonna say it wrong. I'm gonna butcher it. Is it Bad Sons?
It's not the Evil Sons, no.
Evil Sons. Thank you.
Ooh, Hoodguard?
Hoodguard.
I guess since... Oh, okay. Is it Bad Moons?
It's not the Bad Moons. The correct answer is Blood Axes.
Oh, my...
You know, the clan that dresses up like humans.
Just named all of them.
Like, yeah, Goths was too obvious, but then Evil Sons would be Outriders. Snake bites would be the traditional ones you've run into, but then Blood Axe Mercenaries. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Please pick
right.
your third category, Neve.
Oh, boy. I'm struggling here today. All right, back to the well. Tau.
Tau. Okay.
Remleiz makes these ones extra hard just because he knows I'm here. So, just the rest of you be on guard when you pick this category.
Name the two major military doctrines of the Tau.
Montkar and Kauyon.
Correct.
Okay, that was a lot easier than I expected.
You're on the board.
Yeah, that's worrying.
Category
Right,
4, please.
Militarum, because I know Hoodguard probably wants it.
Astra Militarum. Which variant of the Hellhound tank is armed with a melter cannon?
Devil Dog.
Correct.
Phew. Oh, 5th edition card codex, thank you.
Category 5, please.
Astartes, because Aurelia wants it.
Adeptus Astartes.
Well, it was either that or pick agents and try and snipe Custodes off the board, but I wasn't banking on that one.
Who was the first Forge Father of the Salamanders?
Vulcan.
It wasn't Vulcan.
I don't know.
Hoodguard?
Hoodguard.
Is it Tekel?
It is to kill. Well done, sir.
Oh, that name does ring a bell, actually. I haven't done this. Oh my god, it's been 10 years since I did Legions. Fuck me.
And
right,
your final question, please, Neve.
Admech.
Adeptus Mechanicus. Where are you on now? Ah, there we go. How many legs does an Onaga Dooncrawler have?
Oh, frick. Is it 3 or 4?
I need one answer. I can't pick both.
I'm very aware of that, thank you, Remleiz. 4.
4, did you say? Sorry.
4.
Correct, it is 4. Well done.
Thank Christ. I didn't think it looked like a Triarch Stalk. God.
Right. Next up, we'll go for Pank. Please pick your first category.
All right, let's. I'm not gonna show the same restraint. I'm starting with Eldar, Eldari, and Drukhari.
Eldari and Drukhari. Okay. Which member of the Eldari pantheon was left crippled following their duel against Cain?
Vol.
Correct. Please pick your second category.
Let's go Orcs.
Orcs. Orcs. What type of squig is used by orcs to clean their teeth?
Mouth squig.
It's not a mouse squig. Anyone want to buzz in? No?
No.
The answer is gob squig. You were
nearly
close.
said face palm.
I read about this
It was
yesterday.
right
and
there.
I'm mad.
Yes, of course.
Oh,
Orcs are too literal.
I wasn't speaking orc enough.
Your first
Not
category,
nearly
please,
enough.
Pank.
I'll go Necrons.
Necrons. What title is used to denote the head of the Triarch Council?
The Silent King?
Correct.
Fuck.
Category 4, please.
All right. Tyranids.
Nids. What is the average length of a Ravener?
It's 9 meters.
It's not 9 meters.
Oh.
Neve?
Neve.
5 meters.
Correct.
I forgot what a Ravener was.
That, it's the one
Alright.
that digs the tunnel.
Yep.
It's the one that digs tunnels, but not the super long one.
Yeah, that's oh no.
Category 5, please, Pank.
Squats and abhumans, please.
Squats and other abhumans. What is the transport capacity of a Hecaton land fortress?
11.
Incorrect.
Hoodguard.
Hoodguard.
20.
Incorrect.
No.
Neve?
Neve.
15.
Incorrect.
Ori.
Aurelia.
10.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 12.
I had nearly
12?
said 12
God.
as well.
Yeah.
It's such a
Yeah, it's like... yeah, squad plus hero plus accompaniment.
yeah.
Your final category, please, Pank.
Let's go Astra Militarum.
Astra Militarum. What is the crew complement of a Chimera?
Oh, come on, Caiaphas Kane, come on. I'm so not capacity, just like how many people are manning it.
Yeah, just the crew.
Oh, 4.
Incorrect.
Neve?
Neve.
3.
It is 3. Well done.
Yep. I added
Yeah,
one.
a driver, a gunner, and a
spotter,
commander.
top gunner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
I think I added like a radio man in my head that just is not part of the crew.
Next up, Aurelia. Please pick your first
Okay.
category.
Well, let's do Adeptus Astartes.
Adeptus Astartes. Which of a Space Marine's various organs prevents them from experiencing dizziness or motion sickness?
Oh, all the ones I know aren't that. I'm gonna pass.
Hoodguard.
Hoodguard.
Lyman's ear.
Correct.
Oh, well done.
Please pick your second category, Aurelia.
Let's do Adeptus Sororitas.
Sororitas. Which order militant ritualistically strips all the skin from their hands in order to symbolize the pain and suffering of their patron saint?
Oh, this is... Is this... the Valorant Heart?
Incorrect.
Neve?
Neve.
Bloody Rose.
It's not the Bloody Rose.
Fair enough.
Anyone want to buzz in?
Yeah, that was going to be my guess.
Pancreas.
Pank.
Our martyred lady.
It's not a martyred lady. No. The correct answer is the Order of the Wounded Heart.
Never heard of them.
You were close though, Aurelia. How'd say that? Please pick your next category.
Let's do... I'm just gonna stick with the Imperium. Imperial Agents.
Imperial Agents. Where are you on here? Who was Captain General of the Custodes during the War of the Beast?
Ooh.
Man, this was like meant for me. This question was meant for me, but I did not look at anything Custodes related. War of the Beast. I don't remember this one, but we're just gonna say a name. Trajan.
It's not Trajan, I'm afraid.
Hoodguard.
Hoodguard.
Is it Beirut?
It is Beirut. Well done.
Good job.
Alright, please pick your fourth category.
Let's do Astra Militarum.
Astra Militarum. What is Commissar Yarrick's first name?
I appreciate it, Rem. I'm getting all like the easy ones, and of course I don't know them. I don't remember it. I'll pass.
Neve?
Neve.
Sorry, I played this game too long. I don't wait for Remleiz. Sebastian.
Correct.
Yeah.
Sorry, Hoodguard, I knew you knew that one, but I was
I
not
did.
waiting for Remleiz to say it was wrong. There's a problem. I am too competitive. And also, to your point, that is the first easy softball you've been served, so I wouldn't be complaining. I haven't got any of the ones you've got right so far.
Your fifth question, please, Aurelia.
Let's do chaos.
Chaos. Yeah, you're not going to accuse me of lowballing with an easy one with this one. By what name are Great Unclean Ones known in the language of demons?
Yeah, I have no idea. No idea.
No? Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone want to buzz in?
Okay, Takara, do you expect us to say this demonically or
Yes.
like they're monic? Oh, right. Fuck off.
That's a no, okay. Anyone want to buzz in? No?
No, thank you.
The correct answer is Bakaranya Khami.
Yeah, that wasn't happening.
Yeah, no.
Sure. I'll take your word for it.
Bless you.
I can put the spelling in the chat if you want to know how to read
I
it.
am kind of incredibly curious about that.
I
There
want
you
to
go.
know.
That's how you read it.
What am I looking at?
Looks like a cat just stepped on your keyboard.
And your final category, please, Aurelia.
Oh, one more. Let's do squats and other abhumans.
Squats and other abhumans. What is the catch-all name given to beastmen that grow as large as an ogrin?
Oh. I don't know this one.
Are you passing? And you're going to take a wild stab in the
Yeah,
dark?
I'm gonna pass. Yeah,
Okay.
pass. Sorry.
Pancreas.
Pancreas.
Minotaurs?
It is Minotaur. Well done.
Oh,
Thank you,
Nice.
Beastman.
That's nice.
oh, that's literally the same name they have in fantasy.
Yep, slithered on in from fantasy.
And
Because they're called
Hoodguard.
Bulgors in AOS, so I started doubting myself. Damn it.
Hoodguard, please pick your first category.
Oh, okay. Let's start with Adeptus Astartes.
Adeptus Astartes. Who was chapter master of the Blood Angels before Dante?
Oh. Yeah, I do not know. Pass.
Anyone buzz in?
I did this in my Dante Lore video, but it was too many years ago.
Anyone? No?
No.
No.
The correct answer is Cadus.
Ah.
Please pick your second category, Hoodguard.
Let's do Imperial Agents.
Imperial Agents. What is the formal designation of those custodes known more commonly as the Companions?
Is it the Hycanatoi?
It's not the Hecanatoi, no. Anyone want to buzz in?
Pancreas.
Pancreas.
It's like the 100 companions. I feel like there's a number involved. I'll go with that. 100.
It's not the 100, no. And that's the informal term. Looking for the formal
Oh, I
designation.
misheard.
Well,
No, sorry.
No. The correct answer is the Heteran Guard.
Oh, I was going to say Hakotan. I've heard... I'm cross now. I'm cross now.
Yeah.
Please pick your next category, Hood.
Yeah.
It's your
You
third,
know
I believe,
what?
isn't it? So,
Yeah, let's do Tau.
Tau.
I wondered if someone was going to risk it.
What is the common name for the XV-88 battlesuit?
Crisis Battlesuit?
Incorrect. Neve.
Broadside.
It is the broadside. Well done.
You were close, to be fair. XV8 is the crisis. suit,
XV8.
for the record.
Yeah. You're right.
I won't say any more in case that's another question. But yeah.
Please pick your fourth category, Hoodguard.
Let's do Squats and Other Abhumans.
Squats and other abhumans. How many eyes do navigators have?
3.
Well done. Your next category, please. It's number 5, isn't it? I've lost track.
Yeah, let's do Sororitas.
Sororitas. Which non-militant orders are tasked with maintaining the glass of churches and cathedrals?
You said the glass of churches and cathedrals?
Are tasked with maintaining the glass.
can I ask a clarifying question?
You can, but I might not give you an answer.
Okay, that's fair. Is that their only role or just one part of the role?
As their primary role.
Okay. I don't know, so I'm just gonna guess orders like glasses.
It's not orders glasses, I'm afraid.
Ori?
Aurelia.
Is it... Oh, I'm probably going to say this wrong. Is it Pronatus?
It's not Pronatus, I'm afraid, no.
Nah, they're like relics. Yeah.
You could consider glass a relic.
That's why I asked the clarifying. I was like, it could be.
Pancreas.
Nah.
Pancreas.
I'm just going to shoot Order Hospitaller.
It's not Order Hospitaller.
I didn't think so.
Anyone?
I was just going to go for the meme of Orders Janitoralis or something, but no.
No. The correct answer is Orders Fenestris.
Oh, fenetre,
Yeah.
the French for window, and
Yes.
fenestra, the Latin for window.
Yeah.
All right.
Clever.
And your final category, please, Hoodguard.
Yeah, let's do chaos.
Chaos. Which Chaos Lord was known by the title The Butcher of Vrax?
Is it the Butcher of Vrax?
Oh.
Jufor?
It is Zufor, yes, well done.
Okay.
Oh, I could literally see his mini, but I couldn't remember his name.
No.
That's a great answer. Well done.
And by the end of that round, ladies and gentlemen, in fourth place with 0, it's Aurelia Tempris.
Woo! We can only go up from here.
Exactly.
Hell
In
yeah.
third place with 3, it's PancreasNoWork. In second place with 6, it's Hoodguard.
Yeah.
And in first place with 7, it's Tactica Imperialis. You actually have a challenge this time round, Neve.
I thought I was still on like 5, but then I stole the broadside question. But yeah, this is going to be fun. You have definitely made that harder.
Yes. Now, we move on to our next game, which, as always, is The Price is Shite. The rules are very simple.
God.
It's Price is Right rules. I will show you all a piece of Warhammer-themed memorabilia, and you have to guess how much it costs. Point goes to whoever is closest without going over. Now, all these items were taken from ebay.co.uk, and the prices I am looking for is pounds sterling. And you will be using your player rooms to write your answers, just so we don't have people changing their answers at the very last minute.
Yeah, I'm just going to do a quick Google what the current conversion rate is, just to help our American friends out.
That's
So,
It's like, isn't it like
1.3.
so
One
like
US yeah.
1.35,
8%?
Yeah.
Take a fat third off, obviously.
Oh,
yeah.
it's even worse now. Oh my gosh.
135.
Ugh.
So, to start things off, how much do you think a Rogue Trader era Land Raider kit complete in box costs? Now, I want to point out it's complete in box, but it is not mint. Write in your player rooms how much you think this costs.
Almost messaged directly. Not correct.
Okay, everyone's written. Okay. So, let's start with Neve, how much do you reckon this costs?
I didn't really have a clue. I've gone 40, but I feel like I've overshot.
£40. Aurelia.
I said 35.
35. Pancreas.
I said 90.
90. Hoodguard.
I said 195.
195. The point goes to Hoodguard, as the actual price was £629.99.
I don't need to eat this week.
Ridiculous.
No one needs to eat when he can buy a Rogue Trader Land Raider. Just ask Wib.
That's hilarious.
So, the next item on our list, it is a Dark Angels Funko Pop.
They
I
made
know what
these?
They
yes,
made
I
these.
bought the
What?
basic Ultramarines Intercessor one at one point.
When
I
did
know
these
what-
come out?
It was about 5 or 10 years ago, and I know what they retailed for, so this should be interesting.
Yes, so how much do you all think a Dark Angels Funko Pop costs? Please write in your player rooms.
Those things can get disgustingly expensive if they're rare enough, like, productions.
They can indeed. Right, let's start with Hoodguard.
Yes, it's $71.99.
$71.99. Aurelia.
I said 100.
100. Pancreas.
I just said 35.
35. And Neve.
Because these things retail for about £20 a go, when they were new. I've gone 9, and I've probably realised now I've undercooked it.
The point goes to PancreasNoWork, as the actual asking price was £60.51.
Yeah, fair enough.
You're bloody overcharging for that, I'm sorry.
Yeah, literally, I bought the
yeah.
ultramarine one, and it retailed at like $15.99. So, Jesus.
Yes. Next item on our list. It is a mid-90s Games Workshop carrier bag. Yes, someone is selling a carrier bag from Games Workshop on eBay, don't ask. But how much do you think this costs? Please write in your player rooms. Okay, let's start off with Pancreas.
I put 280.
£280. Hoodguard.
Yes.
£30.
£30. Neve.
$4.99. That's £4.99.
£4.99. And Aurelia.
And I went £1.99.
£1.99. The point goes to Hoodguard, as the actual asking price is £37.12.
Oh, yeah.
Why someone's charging 37 quid for a plastic bag, I don't know, but considering that'll probably be the bag fee in supermarkets in about 10 years' time. So
I think
topical humour.
I had the image of some nice, like, leather bag or something in my head, not the one they give you from the store.
I am posting him on the screen, Bank.
I might have locked a little bit too much into my player room.
Oh dear. Next item on our list, for something for the discerning gentleman, it is a pair of Imperium of Man cufflinks.
Ooh.
Oh, they're recent.
How much do you reckon these Imperium of Man cufflinks cost? Please write in your player rooms. Let's start with Aurelia.
I said £25.
£25. Neve.
60.
60. Hoodguard.
Also 60.
60. And PancreasNoWork.
I also said 25.
25 and 25.
2 times.
The correct answer is $34.99, so both Pank and Aurelia get a point.
Yeah,
Congratulations,
I'm on
Aurelia,
the
you're on
board.
the board. Well done.
Yes!
One
I'm with the
time I
big
shoot
dogs
high.
now.
The one time.
The one time. But this next item, Neve, you might want to get for your daughter, because it is a Griffhound plushie.
Oh, God, that thing is... Oh,
Derpy.
God. Derpy, but also cute.
Yes.
And no, I will not be getting it for the gun drone, I'm afraid. I doubt it.
You're right, you'll get it for yourself.
But how much do you all think the Griffhound plushie costs? Please write in your player rooms. Right, let's start with Neve.
35, I think, is about as high as I'd be
35.
willing to pay for it.
Aurelia.
35 as well.
35 as well. Pancreas.
40.
40. And Hoodguard.
45.
Under Price is Right rules, I'm going to have to ask you all to guess again because you all overshot it.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So please
I'm
write
fine
your
by that.
new prices.
I didn't think it was that much, but apparently we all gave it way too much credit.
No, we have been... Oh, bear in mind, we got pilled on a plastic bag costing £37 5 seconds.
I did say 280 for that. Maybe I should shut my mouth.
Okay, let's start again with Neve. How much do you reckon it costs?
25.
25. Aurelia.
22.
22. Pancreas.
Even 20.
20. Hoodguard.
$18.99.
$18.99. I need you all to guess again. You all overshot it again.
Oh my lord.
What the heck?
Okay.
So the lowest number was 19, effectively.
It was, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just...
Now I'm starting to think something's just up with the plush. Like something's wrong with it.
Oh, wait.
Or it's like
this is
just
gonna
a
be one
picture
those
of the plush or
where
They
it's
mail
like
you.
Right.
99p,
Neve.
£20 ship. Sorry, waffling. 13.
13. Aurelia.
2.
2. Pancreas.
10.
And Hood.
$7.99.
$7.99. The point goes to Neve, as the actual asking price was an even 18.
You were 99p over.
And the final item on our list for the real decadent types, it is the Vaults of Terror Limited Edition Trilogy.
Oh, I have this.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh, a scalper's wet dream.
A Scalper's wet dream indeed. How much do you think the Vaults of Terror Black Library Limited Edition box set signed costs?
Wrong box.
Uh-oh.
Wrong box, Hugard. You might want to change your
pull
answer
out.
by that point.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. I'm getting deja vu from episode 2.
Actually, at that price, I might genuinely consider getting it for the gun drone, you know, at that price.
Right. Let's start with... Well, since we know your answer, Hood, let's start with you.
I changed mine to 230.
230. Aurelia.
Shake you off the trail.
251.
251. Pancreas.
800.
800. And Neve.
Shoot low and hope everyone else overshot. 150.
150. The point goes to Aurelia as the asking price is £363.72. So,
Still disgusting.
no, I'll tell you what was disgusting. The first time we did this game, we had a copy of the limited edition Dante novel, and someone was selling it for like 1,100 quid.
Oh,
That was disgusting.
just buy a Titan at that point, man.
Just buy a car at that point.
Is that a mortgage payment?
Exactly. So, at the end of that round, ladies and gentlemen, in 4th place with 2 points, it's Aurelia.
Woo.
In 3rd place with 5 points, it's PancreasNoWork.
Yeah.
And in joint 1st place with 8 apiece, it's Hoodguard and Tactica Imperialis.
Yeah, I suck at that round, so I'm not surprised we've caught up.
Firm handshakes.
Bring it on.
Right. Now for game number 3. It's a returning one that debuted only last episode. It's Orc Talk.
Oh,
Can't wait.
You know I have students, right?
Am I bothered
well.
now?
No, Catherine Tate, you are not bothered.
Exactly. So the
At
rules are
least we're not
simple.
doing the stupid singing round.
Yet.
Ram.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
I literally sat that out when I run the interim
If
title.
you push me,
just-
you'll be doing it. So don't push me, okay? That's your warning. So the rules for this game are simple. Each of you will be given a specific character to describe, but you can only do so whilst using monosyllabic words. And if someone guesses your character correctly, they will get a point and you will get a point. However, if you also describe your character whilst using an Orcish accent and using Orcish idioms like crump, git, etc., you'll get an additional point on top of that. Any questions?
Ooh, if you're, I guess, using the Orcish lexicon, do you still have to stick to the monosyllabic?
Yes.
rule?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this round is incredibly difficult because you start cooking and then you realise you've run out of words. It is actually quite hard.
You use the word lexicon, you're already out of the running.
So, we're going to start off with Neve, just to
Of
get
course.
just get you out of the way.
Get it
Here
out
is
the
your
way.
character, and further clarification will probably be needed. There you go. That's your further clarification.
I was going to say, because I was going to start banging on about the other one.
Yeah. So, start describing your character in 3, 2, 1, go.
Right, so this is the Tau who was in a game and he goes with his gun and he hits all the bad ones with it like it was an axe. Except,
So that's multiple.
you see how hard this fucking is?
Right. Yes. I'm afraid since you used more than one syllable,
Yes.
yeah, the answer was Shaslakais. So,
Yeah, because literally he wrote
okay.
fucking case in my box and I'm like, right, that's okay, I'm off. But
also, I should go out saying if you know the answer, just buzz in by shouting your name, okay?
yeah, did any of you know who that was? Because like,
No.
you know, you could have just left me hung out to dry there.
I was going to say Farsight. I hit
Yeah,
with axe, translated to sword in my brain.
So it's same.
Use gun like axe, but yeah, fair enough. It is hard.
Right. Hoodguard, because you're also joint first place, we'll go with you next. Here is your character. Okay?
Alright.
Your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Flesh Tear.
Neve.
Neve.
Gabriel Seth.
Correct. You both get a point.
What the heck?
Literally, Flesh Tear is Chapter Master done. There's only one Flesh Tear.
I know, but I was waiting for a little more information.
The neurons weren't firing that quick.
I knew it.
Right. And remember, if you do Orcish accent, you get an additional point, but you didn't do one, Hood, so you don't get an extra point. I'm afraid.
I was trying to concentrate on the words.
Right. Let's go for Pank next. This should be a nice easy one, actually, for you, Pank. If I can get your player room. Here is your character.
All right.
Okay, your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
This the knife ear what fight in big round
Neve.
Neve.
Lilith.
Second
Yes.
Lilith, yeah, correct, yep. So that's a point for Tech and 2 points for Pank, because he did an Orcish accent.
Yeah, knife here, accept that.
Okay, and Aurelia, let me just pick your character quickly. Wrong bloody room. There we go.
Okay.
You ready?
Mhm.
Okay, your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
This the weird boy who take things from orcs and put in box to look at.
Pancreas.
Pancreas.
Trazen.
It is Trazen, well done.
Yeah.
Are we?
That's 1 point for Pank and 2 for Aurelia.
And we're because I was going to stop you and argue is weird boy one word because in the Orcish lexicon weird boy is one word, but yeah, fair enough because it's not an orc, so it's fine.
Right. Back to you, Neve. Here is your character.
Oh Jesus, I'm gonna have to wrap my brains on this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
This is a saint who has a knife ear as a mate, and she is loud and
Pancreas.
Pancreas.
Euphrates Keeler?
Not Euphrates, I'm afraid.
Oh, no.
You are locked out for the
fuck.
rest of the round, Pank, I'm afraid. Sorry.
fuck. And she has lots of books and what? And I think she's a blank. No, her mate's a blank. I think. Who's a knife ear? His knife ear, her knife ear mate is a blank. I think. And they had a book not that long back, I think. And the knife ear's a clown, also. Oh, fuck!
Multiple syllables, my friend.
Fucking hell!
I'm sorry, I wish I knew.
I was, man, trying
The
my
answer we
hardest.
were looking for is Ephraim Stern.
That's
was
the
not-
name
was
I
not
meant
gonna
to
get
say.
that.
I'm dumb.
Seriously, Reb, you are a
Freaking
bastard. Like, Ephraim Stern, I can't even remember her fucking nickname, but like, that was
Monofuge.
fucking hard. I can't fucking say
Right.
Demonofuge, can I?
Man,
Good
I was
God.
cooking so hard and
Yes,
then heart
yes.
turned.
Hoodguard, here is your character.
If I don't even know who this is.
Hang on, I'll write it down a clue.
Okay.
That make it easier?
Yes, to describe, yes.
Okay. Your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
This the get with the big black rock in the sky. Matt Huge Star Rock that broke
Neve?
Oh,
Neve.
Is it... wait, hang on. Black Rock in the Sky. Is it Abaddon?
It's not Abaddon.
I was going to say, you'd know who
Okay.
Abaddon was.
Pank, did you buzz in? I can't remember.
No, I said,
Oh, sorry. Carry on, Hood.
Boss of Black Rock.
Pancreas.
Pancreas.
Oh.
The lion?
It's not the lion.
Oh, no.
Fuck, I know who it is now.
You're locked out, Neve. You had a guess.
I know.
Aurelia, you have the only person who can guess now.
Ah, good luck, Hoodguard.
If you
That's about all I got.
Okay, if Aurelia has no idea, then
Yeah.
I can still give Hood a point for doing an Orcish accent. The
No, I don't
answer
know.
was Janus Drake from Blackstone Fortress.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I thought it was Huron Blackheart because they're boss of a Black Rock. I was like, oh, never mind. Blackstone Fortress. Fair play.
Sorry. Right,
Yeah, I've not read the Blackstone Fortress stuff yet.
Pancreas. Here is your second character.
All right.
Your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
This the girl get of the big in charge group
Ori?
of
Aurelia.
Is it Erda?
It's not Erda.
in charge group of more girls who
Neve?
Neve.
More than Val.
It is more than Val. Well done.
Nice.
That's a point for Tech and 2 points for Pank.
was I felt.
Yeah, I think the word that we were looking for to help you out there was the word none. Like, none would have helped
Correct.
you so much.
Correct. You were correct. I was trying to look for the word none, but it escaped me.
Da boss nun is our Eye Lord. There you go. Easy.
Oh, yeah, that would have been what High Lord. Right, that's
High Lord of Terror, yeah. She's
two
one of the High Lords.
words.
Aurelia, here is your character.
Okay.
Okay, your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
This get good or bad? Me, not sure.
Neve.
Neve.
Thank-
Cypher.
Well done.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's 1 point
Half
for
a
Tech and
second.
2 points for Aurelia.
Did I get any one... You know how I buzzed out? Did I get 1 point for each of those or not? 'Cause
No,
I
you
tried to
were
avoid.
buzzed out completely because you broke the rules of the game.
Oh, right. So, okay, I see how it is.
You were disqualified.
Okay, I see how it is.
Right, so at the end of that round, in 4th place with 6, it's Aurelia.
Yeah.
In joint 2nd with 10, it's Hoodguard and PancreasNoWork.
Coming back.
And in 1st place with 12, it's Tactica Imperialis.
I don't think you're going to forgive me for how quickly I buzzed Gabriel Seth for the rest of this game, are you?
No,
Oh
I'm
my
not.
gosh, that was insane.
Flesh tear.
Now we come to round 2 of general knowledge. So, same rules as before. Ask a question, get a point if you get the question right. Get the question right, either. I can't fucking talk today. Fuck it. Neve, since you're in 1st place, first category.
All right. Which well have we not plumbed yet? I think Necrons has only been hit once, so we'll hit Necrons.
Necrons. Where the bloody hell are you on here?
9.
Right. Who was the Necron duelist that slew and was subsequently possessed by Lucius the Eternal?
Pass.
Pass? Anyone?
Nope.
No?
Mm-mm.
The correct answer is the Phasing Sword.
Yeah, wouldn't have got that in a month of Sundays. Never heard of him.
Category 2, please.
Eldari, let's nick everyone else's favourites and finish that one off.
Eldari.
Bastard.
You knew I was going to do it. I did it to the other two.
What is the name of the Drukhari bioweapon that crystallizes its victims?
Oh, bloody hell. Is it homunculus or Gabalai?
I will have to ask you to hurry.
No, I'm not going to get it in time. Pass. Go on, Pank, have it.
Oh, I don't know what it is, pass.
Wow.
Anyone?
Nah.
Mm-mm.
No. The correct answer is Glass Plague.
That's a homunculus thing, isn't
Well,
it?
that'll.
Yes.
Homunculus.
Category 3, please.
Nids. Why not?
Nids. The parasitic organisms that attach themselves to neurogaunts are known as what?
I have not read 10th edition Nids lore. Fuck. I'm going to go neurocytes.
It is neurocyte, well done.
That was a complete fucking guess. That was a complete guess based on Tyranid Nomenclature.
Worked out.
Category 4, please.
My other army is agents.
Imperial agents. What is the name given to those sanctioned psychers of the Adeptus Astra Telepathica who cannot fully control their powers?
Cannot. Oh, are these the ones that make a unit that wander around? Are they just called psychers? What were they called? Because Primaris psychers are the ones that can control it. It was in the 5th edition Guard Codex, I think. Or is it? Wait, is it a demon host? Wait, no, it can't be a demon host.
I have to ask you to hurry.
Battle Psychers, I can't remember the name.
Incorrect. Anyone want to buzz in? The correct answer is Weird Vein Psyker.
Oh, they were in the 5th edition Guard Codex. I knew they were in the 5th edition Guard Codex. Oh.
Category 5, I believe this is.
Yeah, Tau. Let's get it done. I need a point.
Tau.
I need a point.
What is the primary weapon of the Devilfish APC?
It used to be the burst cannon. I think they've recently renamed it. So I'm going to say accelerator burst cannon, but if it's the normal burst cannon, you better give me the point.
I'll accept burst cannon. You did say it, so I'll accept that.
Yeah, because they changed it in like 9th or 10th to the accelerator burst cannon, I think.
It still has burst cannon in the name, so I'll accept it anyway.
Yeah.
It's close enough. Right, and your final one?
Yeah. Astartes. Basic.
Astartes. Who is the current chapter master of the Imperial Fists?
Oh, that's a bastard. Oh. Is it the same guy from Lysander's lore? Because it's not Lysander. I'm going to have to go with Darnath Lysander.
It's not Lysander.
Hoodguard?
So.
Hoodguard.
Is it Gregor Decian?
It is Gregor Decian. Well done.
Well done.
Hoodguard, we'll go with you next.
Okay.
Please pick your first category.
Okay. Let's do Sororitas.
Adeptus Sororitas. What is the name given to the holy mace wielded by Saint Praxedes?
Oh, okay. Ooh. I do not have an answer. Pass.
Anyone want to buzz in?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
The answer is the Scepter of Vengeance.
I did want to say Praxedes nuts because that was burst.
I was thinking that too.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah.
I'm glad someone's on the same wavelength as me. Oh my gosh.
Thank you so much.
That needs to be the name of the mace.
It should be.
Your next category, please.
Yeah. Let's do Imperial Agents.
Imperial Agents. Who is the leader of the rogue trader band known as the Elucidian Starstriders?
I have a mini.
I do not know. Pass.
No, is that a pass? Okay.
Neve.
Anyone? Neve.
Elucida Vein?
I'll accept it's close notes to Lucia Vane. Yes, well done.
Oh. I have that mini. That made me think.
Category 3, please, Hoodguard.
Sure. Let's do Astartes.
Astartes. How many members of the Blood Drinkers chapter throughout the chapter's entire history have experienced the visions of Holos?
Visions of Holos.
Oh.
I know
great
of the
question.
vision. I do not know the amount that have ever fallen to it, or seated. I'm just gonna guess. Let's do 6.
Incorrect.
Yeah, well, you know.
Neve?
Pancreas.
Neve.
5.
Incorrect.
Ori.
Pank buzzed.
Pancreas.
Oh, so Pank buzzed after me, so I thought it would be only.
Oh, no,
15
you're right. Yeah,
next.
go for it.
It's nice even 10.
Incorrect. Aurelia.
I'll give it a go with 3.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 18.
Okay.
Oh, fair enough. I didn't remember the frequency. I didn't know if it was like every 100 years or every 1,000 years or what.
Is this 4 or 5? I can't remember.
Fair enough.
That was... I think that was the 4th one, right?
Okay, 5th
I
category,
did
please.
Stardust, Sororitas, Imperial Agents. Yeah. Actually, this is... I think I only did 3 before this. I think I did Astartes, Sororitas, and Agents.
Okay.
So I think this is 4.
Okay, 4.
Yeah. Let's do Militarum.
Militarum. Which tank has a higher caliber mortar cannon, the Medusa or the Griffin?
We'll go with Medusa.
It is Medusa. Well done. Category 5, please.
Chaos.
Chaos. Who is the youngest of the 4 major chaos gods?
Slanesh.
It is Slanesh. Well done. And category 6, please.
Yeah, Tau.
Tau.
Hubris.
Which alien race was the first to be successfully integrated into the Tau Empire?
Kroot.
Incorrect.
Pancreas.
Pancreas.
Vespid.
Incorrect.
Well,
Oh, that's throwing me off. Neve?
Neve.
Nikasar.
It is the Nikasar. Well done.
I was going to say Kroot, to be fair, and then I was going to say Vespid, so I'm glad that you jumped in front of me.
I'm out of auxiliary races after that.
No, I knew my auxiliaries, but I genuinely thought it was the Kroot, so that's
Yeah.
fine. Sorry.
I was thinking about
Yes,
the spheres of
Hubris,
expansion.
Nemesis.
Continue.
Pancreas, you're next, I believe.
Let's go for another Tau.
Another Tau. Okay. When was the world of Tau discovered by the Imperium?
Okay, that's. Are we looking for just a millennium?
I'll accept just the millennium.
All right,
gonna say.
M39.
Incorrect.
Neve.
Neve.
I think I don't take it off me if I get the wrong year. I think it was 741 M35.
It is M35, I'll give you the point. It was
Wow.
789.
Jesus, that was close considering that
You're
was
close. But I'll give you the point because I was just looking for the millennium. Category 2, please, Pank.
Let's go back to Eldar and Drukhari.
Eldarian Drukhari. Who is the Phoenix Lord of the Dire Avenger Aspect Shrine?
Asserman.
Correct.
Jesus, that was a softball.
We take those.
I did say there's a mix of questions in here.
Yeah.
Category 3, please.
Let's go Adeptus Mechanicus.
Adeptus Mechanicus. What is the name of the Skitarii hovercraft transport?
I pass.
Pass? Okay. Anyone?
Oh, I want to head desk so badly. I'm going to head desk in a minute.
Anyone want
Pass.
to buzz in? Pass? No?
Mm,
The correct answer is the Scorpius Dune Rider.
I knew it was Dune Rider. I just couldn't remember the designation. Fuck.
Ugh.
Your next category, please.
Let's
Number 4, I
go.
believe.
Let's go Chaos.
Chaos for number 4. Which 2 traitor legions took part in the battle for Scalathrax?
Oh, Emperor's Children and the World Eaters.
Correct. Category 5, please.
Let's go Necrons.
Necrons. Which Khitan is commonly referred to by the Eldari as the Jackal God?
Oh, that's the Deceiver.
Correct.
Could you
And
still
your
give
final
an
category,
Eldari
please.
question even on the bloody Necron?
Knows his audience. Let's go Adeptus Sororitas.
Adeptus Sororitas. Where the bloody hell are you? You're not going to believe this one.
Uh-oh.
What is the name of Ephrael Stern's Eldari companion?
And, well, unfortunately, I don't remember that goober's name, so pass.
He does have 2 names, I'll accept either one of them.
Eldari questions in one round.
Such is my power. I don't know this one, though.
And just to reiterate, there are two possible answers. I'll accept either one. So if anyone wants to buzz in?
So.
Anyone? No? The correct answer is Kiganil of the Bloody Tears, a.k.a. the Pariah.
I knew it was a blank. I was quite impressed I remembered he was a blank.
And this was number 5, was it? So number 6?
Was
I
that?
don't know.
Hang on, no. Tau, Chaos, Admech, Sisters, Necrons.
And then Eldar and Dark Eldar. I think that was... my 6.
Tau,
Okay.
Eldar. Yeah, I think it... sorry, I feel like Tau, Eldar, Necrons, Sisters, Admech, and then Chaos. Did you Chaos?
Yep.
You did get it, yeah.
Yeah,
That was
that's
6.
it.
Okay. Aurelia.
Fun. Let's do Eldar Drakari.
Eldarian Drakari. Which Phoenix Lord is commonly believed to have been the founder of the Incubi?
Pass.
Pancreas.
Pass. Pancreas.
Arha.
Yeah, correct. Your second question,
fair
please,
enough.
Aurelia.
Deserve that.
Let's do Adeptus Sororitas.
Adeptus Sororitas. What is the maximum speed of an immolator tank? In kilometers per hour.
Thank you, I was about to ask that.
There are two possible answers. I'll accept either one. One's for on-road, one's for off-road.
Oh, okay.
I'll accept either one.
Let's do 30.
Incorrect.
Need
Hood guard.
50.
Incorrect.
Hood guard.
Hood guard.
70.
Correct.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they are bloody fast, aren't
That
they?
is
That
speedy.
was 70 kilometers on-road, 55 off-road.
Oh,
You were close, Neve.
I know.
Your third question, please, Aurelia.
Let's do Imperial Agents.
Imperial Agents. An Inquisitor's badge of office is known as a what?
Isn't it the Inquisitorial Rosette?
Correct. Your fourth category, please.
Let's do Chaos again.
Says the custodian. Let's do Chaos again. Why not? Which traitor Primarch was the sole Primarch to grow up without any sort of paternal figure?
No paternal figure at all.
Nope.
Wouldn't that be Conrad Curse?
Correct.
I thought it was.
Category 5, please.
Let's do Adeptus Astartes.
Adeptus Astartes. What is the primary armament of a Primaris Intercessor?
Intercessor. One second. I just played a game with these. What is it?
I will have to ask you to hurry, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I can't remember. I could see the mini. I'm gonna pass.
Hood
Neve,
guard.
Neve.
the bolt rifle.
Correct.
They're the basic tactical marines. I built 50,000 of them at Warhammer Club. I know them inside out and backwards.
I played a tabletop game and I had them, but I could only remember the minis facing away from me and not towards me, and I don't remember what they had because they died so fast.
The misconception was you were going to call them a bolt gun. I think Remleiz put that in as a trip you up and say bolt gun.
And your sixth question, please, Aurelia.
Let's do Nids.
Nids. The creature known as the Doom of Melantai is believed to have been a prototype for which bioform strain?
I don't know this one.
Hood guard.
Pancreas.
I heard Hoodguard first.
Is it a zoanthrope?
It's not a zoanthrope.
What?
Is it up to me then?
Are you buzzing in, Pank?
Yes, Pancreas.
Pancreas.
Neurothrope.
It is a neurothrope, yes.
Oh, technicalities.
Yet another Eldar question.
Also, another fucking Eldar question is not in the Eldar.
In fairness, he wasn't actually asked this one, so...
No, I know, but I would have given half a point for Zoanthrope and moved on. That is harsh.
One Eldar.
They are
million
technically
points
different
to me.
organisms, so. And at the end of that round, ladies and gentlemen, in fourth place with 8, it's Aurelia.
Sweet.
In third place with 14, it's Hoodguard.
Woo.
In second place with 15, it's PancreasNoWork.
Let's go.
And in first place with 18, it's Tactica Imperialis.
Oh, I feel less confident.
Yeah, that I don't do that well on my own questions, but if I am so good at picking off anything that people
Oh my
drop.
gosh.
It's always, I'm literally just a fucking carrion. Like, it's the same thing whenever Sniper and Wig have been here. It's like,
third
you make
party
a
master over here.
You make a mistake and I will just have you on toast. It's like you're Joe Hendry, you spin around and then bang, RKO. You showboat, you miss it once and bang. I don't win on actual brain power, I win on nicking it off people. But either way,
Middle of a Fortnite fight, you show up after everyone's cleaned up the scraps.
yeah, RKO, showboat, leave.
Yeah, I believe the term is called kill stealing, but anyway. We're going to move on to our next game, which is the return of Assassinorum.
Oh, I love this game, but it's so fucking hard.
Yep.
All right.
Now, the rules are simple, but they do require some explaining because there is a lot to detail, so pay attention.
Timestamp in the description, probably, for those who already know the rules and just want to get on with the game.
Exactly, yes. So, 3 of you will be given the identity of a particular character who shall be the target. The 4th player shall be the assassin. The assassin's job is to discern the identity of the target, while the targets have to discern the identity of the assassin. To do this, you must take turns asking each other yes or no questions. So, say if the target is Commander Dante, you don't just want to ask, are you Commander Dante? You want to ask something like, do you have a power axe? Or are you a space marine? That kind of thing. You know, something vague enough to try and trip up the assassin, but also give enough detail to know who the assassin may or may not be. That kind of thing. Now, in regards to asking questions, you cannot ask a question to whoever just asked you a question. So say we start with Neve, and Neve asks Pancreas a question. Then Pancreas can then ask either Hoodguard or Aurelia, and chooses to ask Hoodguard. Hoodguard can then ask Aurelia or Neve, and so on and so forth. That makes sense?
Yep.
Now, if you believe that you have discerned the identity of the assassin, then you must call a meeting saying, I think so-and-so is the assassin, and you call a vote. If you all agree on a consensus, like if you all agree that this person is the assassin, then the assassin must reveal themselves regardless of who it is. If you guess the identity of the assassin correctly, then all of the victims get 2 points each. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
However, if the assassin can correctly identify the target, then they get 6 points.
Oh, that's gone up. It
Oh,
used to be
that's
3.
Yeah, it's gone up to 6 now.
Wait, so
'Cause it's
all the
fucking hard.
victims are the same character?
Pardon, sorry?
So
All the targets are the same character, yes.
Okay,
So,
gotcha.
for example,
That makes sense.
let's say I'm not saying Remleiz is going to do this, but let's say Remleiz picked me to be the assassin.
Mhm.
You, Aurelia, and Pank would be sent the name. Let's say Yarrick, because we did him last episode, so we won't pick him again. You 3 would ask we'd all talk about Yarrick. You would ask yes or no questions about Yarrick, and I would have to guess that you were talking about Yarrick, while you tried to work out that I was the one who didn't know it was Yarrick.
Gotcha. Okay.
That makes sense?
Mm-hmm.
Any questions before we begin?
Who's on first?
Who's on first? Okay, in which case, I shall copy-paste people's characters into their player rooms.
Wait, real quick question. The
Yes.
assassin, they also call a meeting if they say they know the...
Oh, no, if the
No.
assassin believes they have identified the target, then they just go, I'm the assassin, I think the target is this.
Okay, got you. Okay.
Okay?
And if you miss, the game ends. So when a meeting is called or a shot is taken, the game ends.
Okay.
There is one new rule I am adding because someone suggested it, and I love the idea.
Oh,
If
God.
if the assassin is identified, they get to make one last parting shot out of desperation.
And if they hit, does everybody get the points?
If they hit, no one gets a point.
Oh, so it's not. I'll take.
Oh.
So okay, I like that.
I'm
I like
taking
that.
No
down
one
with me.
wins.
Exactly.
I like
So
that.
basically, to oversimplify, this game is basically Among Us.
But better. This is a trillion times more intelligent than Among Us, and I love Among Us, but it is a trillion times more intelligent.
Please, Among Us
Bring it on.
is a thinking man's game. What are you talking about?
So,
I love Among Us content. Don't get me wrong, but no, this is far more intelligent. Bring it on.
I'm now giving everyone their characters, so please take notice of who your character is. Do not tell anyone. Okay?
It's Goku.
Okay, you ready? Okay, Neve, since you already know how the game goes, let's start with you. Please pick someone to ask a question.
Sure, why not? Aurelia.
Mm-hmm.
Is the target aligned with the Imperium?
Yes, I would say so. Pancreas.
Yes.
Pank. Would you say this character is good at what they do?
I would say they are, yes. Hoodguard.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna... Is this character a member of the Adeptus Astartes?
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna ask Tactica.
Mm-hmm.
Is your person actively working against the Imperium?
I mean, they'd have to be pretty insane to, so I'm going to say no.
Mm.
Pancreas.
Yes.
Is this person a renowned strategist?
I would say that is not this person's main thing they're known for, no.
Okay.
Aurelia,
Yes.
is this person an Ultramarine?
Yes. I would say so.
Okay.
Hood.
Yes.
Would you say this character is well decorated?
Excellent question. I would say yes, they are well decorated. Pancreas.
Yes.
Is your person a type of transhuman?
Yes. Neve.
Uh-huh.
Is your person in a position of honor? Some notable position beyond their peers.
Yeah. Oh God, I think you're the person I haven't asked anything yet.
Mm-hmm.
Is this individual someone who would be considered a veteran?
Yes. Definitely a veteran.
Right, I'm going for it. Assassin shot Chaplain Cassius.
Incorrect!
No.
Oh!
No points for you, I'm afraid. The correct answer was Cato Sicarius.
He's a strategist!
Is he?
That was my first...
I thought he
must...
I didn't think he was.
I thought he was
either,
more
so-
renowned for like the dueling stuff.
is.
Like, yeah, he's
Okay, yes,
you know.
he is. Okay, yeah, sorry. I maybe shouldn't have said the word renowned. It threw me off. Literally, I was like, I had Grimnar, and then I went, you said Ultraman, I went Sicarius, and then I went, no, Sicarius knows how to think, so I'm going Cassius. I've shot myself in the foot.
That is
Damn
my
it.
Literally.
apologies.
Damn it, I had that. I really thought I had you there. Damn it.
It is. Yeah,
See
it
how
was
fun
the-
this game is now?
Yeah.
And how hard it is?
It was the word renowned that threw me off too. Like, I don't think that's not his main thing. I don't
Yeah.
think.
Yeah,
Right.
I was so ready there. Damn it.
I'm going to give everyone their new characters. Are you all excited?
I am.
Right. Let's start with Aurelia.
Hoodguard.
Yes.
Would you say this individual is aligned with the Imperium?
Yeah. Why not? Pancreas.
Yes.
Is your person a human?
Yes. Neve.
Mm-hmm.
Is your person in a position of power?
No. Okay, I've completed the circle. Aurelia.
Mhm.
Is this individual someone who is known far and wide?
I don't know the answer to that. I'm not sure.
Judge, ruling, please.
As a general rule of thumb, if you don't know, then that's probably going to be a no.
No, then.
Fair enough.
Pink. Does this
Yes.
character have a specialized weapon?
Like completely personalized, or just something they...
Let's say they're known for it.
I would say yes. Hoodguard.
Mm-hmm.
Is this person a member of the Guard? I would.
No.
Yeah.
Aurelia.
Yes.
Would you say your person is attractive?
No.
Slay.
No.
Huh?
Ooh.
Sorry, I'm so thrown off by that question. I was expecting it.
That's the first time we've been asked, are they hot on an Assassinorum game?
Is
Who you
Tactica.
asking? Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Sorry. Neve. Is this character a specialist?
Yeah, I would definitely think so. Pancreas.
Yes.
Oh, how do I phrase this? Oh god, I don't know how to phrase this without giving too much away. How I'm going to dive too deeply. Phrasing. Oh bloody hell. Is this individual well paid for their service?
I'm gonna say no. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Aurelia,
Yes.
is this person... Do they spend a lot of time in space? Traveling, like traveling across the galaxy?
I would say no. Hood.
Mm-hmm.
Would you want to work with this person?
No. Probably not. Pancreas,
Yes.
does your person dabble in the warp?
Yes.
Right. Buzz.
You calling a meeting?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I think it's Pank, and I'm not. I allow me to explain my reasoning.
Mm-hmm.
The individual in question is basically, he's saying it's a psycho, and forgive me if I don't know the lore well enough, but I don't think this person is a psycho. And
I agree.
the level about compensation, I mean, I don't know what the going rate is, but given their status, I'd think they're probably compensated quite well. So Aurelia is clear. I think Aurelia is absolutely clear, for the record. But I think it's Pank.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Pank, and I'm willing to be told I'm wrong. But I think
No,
it's
I
Pank.
think it's Pank.
Okay, Hood, do you agree?
I agree, yeah.
Okay, congratulations, it is Pank.
Do you want to take? Do you want to try this fuck you
Take
no
the
point
shot.
shot?
I mean, I might as well. We're gonna fire a shot at Marnius Calgar.
It's not Marnius
I
Calgar.
didn't think so.
No, the correct answer is Gore Halfhorn.
That was a bastard of a question, by the way.
Yeah. I didn't know who the hell that was.
I had to Google. I won't lie, I Googled.
I Googled. I didn't know.
I knew who it was, but I didn't know enough.
That's the
Okay.
the beastman from the Blackstone
Necromunda,
Fortress game, isn't it?
No, Necromunda.
Commander.
Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, Hood, that was a wonderful question because I knew immediately who knew because
Yeah,
Neve
yeah.
laughed.
Yeah.
I was like, well,
Yeah, that 50-50 coin toss was not in my favor.
Yeah,
yeah,
as the assassin.
the real question
especially-
is, what is Aurelia's type?
Yeah, especially if you're the assassin and you get thrown the questions early, you are 80% of the time you're going under the bus. If you get an early assassin question and you miss guess, you are going under the bus.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to give everyone their new characters now. And we shall start with... let's start with Hoodguard.
Okay. Aurelia.
Yeah.
You a space marine?
No. Neve,
Mm-hmm.
would you say this person is good at their job?
Undoubtedly.
Okay.
Pank?
Yes.
Has this person been involved in major, canon events?
Yes. Hoodguard
Mm-hmm.
is this person renowned for working with people outside of their, I don't want to say faction outright because I feel like that's too broad of a term, outside of their organization?
Are they renowned for working with people outside of their
Or
organization?
maybe not renowned, but known for that.
I'd say no. Neve.
Yeah.
Does this person work with the Imperium? Or within, I guess maybe is
Yes.
a better question.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I'll even clarify too. I think within is fair to say.
Okay.
Aurelia.
Yeah.
Does this person have distinctive headwear?
Yes, I would say so. Pancreas.
Yes.
Does this character have a wide array of weapons at their disposal?
Clarifying, just like physical weapons, just like you can swing at or shoot that at someone.
Yeah.
I would say no. No, I would say no. Hood guard. Would you say this person has likely, directly or indirectly, killed a lot of people?
Yes. Yes. Aurelia.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does your person command vast forces?
They can? Neve.
Mm-hmm.
Do a lot of people consider this character to be dangerous?
I mean, it's the 41st millennium. Who isn't?
Fair.
It's like, have they killed a lot of people? It's the 41st millennium. Who hasn't? But okay. Hood guard.
Yeah.
Is this character known for dealings with or against those involved with the warp?
In dealings? Can you ask that question
With
one
or
more time?
against? So what I mean by that is, do they work with, are they associated with working with those involved with the warp? And or working against them? So are they allies of people who use the warp or enemies of people who use the warp? It's a yes or no to generally. So do they deal with warp people in a good or a bad way?
I'm gonna say yes. Yeah. Pank.
Sorry, bad wording.
Yeah.
No. It was a very clever way of getting two questions answered. Let's see. Does your person have a lot of books written about them, or do they appear in a lot of books?
I don't believe so, unless there is a hidden stash of books about this person that I have missed. I'm gonna say no.
Button. Not shooting. Button.
You're calling a meeting?
Please.
Okay.
I think we've given too much away and need to go for it. I think it's Hood, but I'm not sure.
I would agree.
Yes.
I think we've given. I feel like I'm not sure, but I feel like if we don't shoot now, we're going to give them a free shot.
No,
so I think we shoot now and we get them
Let's
out.
shoot.
I'm 100% with you.
Okay, you're all accusing Hood. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
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 You're correct. Hood is the assassin.
Yeah.
Hood, do you want to make a parting shot?
Do a parting shot at...
Guessing who the target is.
Yeah, Inquisitor Greyfax.
It is. No one gets a point.
I want.
I knew I'd given too much away. I knew I'd given too much away with that fucking hat. Good shot, sir.
You know, actually, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking about a human who works within the Imperium who has the ability to command vast forces. But what really gave it away was you said 41st millennium, and I was like, okay, that like cuts it down. Like I don't have to worry about heresy people. Right.
Oh shit!
And I knew I should have said it after I asked the question about working with other factions.
I thought about it too because I was like, well, that seems kind of obvious, but I wanted more.
Well, good. Well, to be fair, we haven't lost anything. He hasn't just taken the lead off a 6 point, so that's fine. I'm not mad about it. But well played, sir. Well played. Well played.
Right. And the final question, or the final character for this round.
Okay.
And let's start off with who hasn't started this round?
Pank, I think.
Oh, we'll start with Pank then.
Hood.
Yeah.
Let's start with a softball. A softball. Is your character known for intelligence, being a smarty pants?
I would say yes.
All right.
Yeah. Neve.
Yep.
Does your person travel the galaxy?
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so. Aurelia.
Yes.
Is your individual a Xenos?
Yes.
Okay.
Pank.
Yes.
Would you say this character thinks highly of the Imperium?
I would say no. Tactica.
Yep.
Does your character have a grand goal they're working towards?
I mean, just about everybody does, but in this individual's case, I would say yes. Hoodguard.
Hello.
As of M42, is your character alive?
Yes. Aurelia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Does your... no, that's not yes or no. Does your person prefer to be away from the battlefield?
I would say yes. Pank.
Yes.
Would you say this character has a color scheme they consistently use?
Yes. I would say yes. Yes. Hoodguard.
That's me.
Does your character have the traditional number of legs?
Traditional by whose standard?
Human. A nice tomb.
Okay. Then I would say no. Neve.
Uh-huh.
Actually, can I ask the same question?
No.
I can't ask
You can't ask the same question twice now.
Because otherwise you're just going to go around everyone until the exact... Because I'll just copy your answer and you've wasted your time. I will copy your answer and you've wasted your time. Right. So...
Does your person stand at normal human height?
No. No, I don't think so. Aurelia.
Yes.
Is this individual a person of science?
Yes, I would say so.
Right, I'm taking it because you're going to be meeting me in about 30 seconds. Illuminos is Eras.
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah.
You realise that you saying he was alive, I was dead set it was a Necron, and then you said he was alive, and I was like, Necrons, I wanted to ask Remleiz, are Necrons cast as alive? And I was like, there's a judge for them, but you were going to suss me immediately. So I am so fucking glad that I clarified that on my own
I count
head.
Necrons as being
Yes.
alive. Active is their version of being alive, so I'd count that. So
All right, fair enough.
I do.
Yeah, literally, my brain went through, right, Trazyn, Anrakir, Imhotep, Silent King, right, knock that one off. And then you said about legs. It was the legs one that sold you down the river. It was legs. You sold yourself on legs.
After that.
Because I probably would have gone Trazyn had you not gone legs.
I do want to say to you, though, I will say there are characters that I would say don't have a grand motivation. Caiaphas Cain chiefly among them. There is no
Fair
grand
point.
motivation in that man's heart. Live
Well, not
No,
die.
he has a motivation to stay behind a desk.
yeah.
Okay, well, that's the game sewn up.
indeed. And since we got time, we'll do one more round of general knowledge. And I won't announce the point values just yet, but I will say this, because some of the categories are getting a bit sparse, I will let you know if we have to move on to a different category. So, circumstances depending, we may be able to pick the same category more than once. Yeah, it just depends how many questions there are. But anyway, we'll start with you, Neve. Pick a category.
All right. Since it doesn't matter because by my calculations this game is over, steal more gubbins, orcs. I really hope my calculations are right, by the way, because if my calculations are wrong and I get snaked at the end here, then oh god.
What is the Orcish word for amusement park?
The orcs have a word for that?
They do.
Oh.
Quick as you like.
Fun pit.
It's not a fun pit.
Pancreas.
Pancreas.
Just gonna say fort, but with an orc accent. Fort.
It's not a fort, no.
I
Anyone?
have no idea.
No.
The correct answer is Raza. That is the Orcish word for amusement park. Next
We all
category,
learned
please,
something
Neve.
new today. Chaos. I didn't pick it last time round.
Chaos. Who is the demon that serves as the Oracle of Tzeentch?
Kara's Fate Weaver.
Correct.
Admech, please.
Adeptus Mechanicus.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm just playing all the hits now.
Haha. Which holy order of the Mechanicus focuses on biological sciences?
The Order Biologus.
That's not the answer I have here, I'm afraid.
Pancreas.
What?
Pancreas.
Is it just Magos Biologus?
Again,
No,
it's not
that's
the
the
answer I
title.
have here. That's the title of someone who practices it, but I'm looking for the actual order.
I do not remember.
Anyone?
I'll take a stab.
Aurelia.
Is it Biologia?
It's not Biologia. The correct answer is Genitors.
I thought the Genitors were a sub-faction within the Biologist. Whoops.
Same.
Category 3, please. Which is category 4.
4. No, I picked them first round. Eldari. Since there's a
Eldari.
trillion of them on the board anyway.
Okay. What is the name of the crone sword wielded by the Vizarch?
Head desk. Pass.
Pass. Anyone?
Nope.
Nope.
I'm surprised at you, Pank. Okay.
It's Yunari lore. I try and block it out.
In which case, the correct answer is Asuvar, the Sword of Silent Screams.
That is a cool name. I will give it that.
Yes.
Tis.
And your final category, Neve.
Well, finish where we started. Tau.
Tau.
Had to be done.
What is the Tau word for orc?
Bagel.
Correct.
I would say Aurelia should know that, but I don't think I used that word in the entire Farsight dissection last week.
I don't think you did.
I didn't.
But
Bagel?
speaking of Aurelia, we'll go for you next.
BE''Gegel.
Bagel, yeah.
Bagel or Begel. I don't know how they actually say it. I
Bagels.
always say Bagel.
Cream
Yes.
cheese bagels. Anyway, Aurelia,
We'll
first category.
We'll start with Astartes. Why not?
Astartes. From which first founding legion are the Red Talons descended from?
Oh. Let me think. Is it the White Scars?
It's not the White Scars.
Hoodguard.
Hoodguard.
Iron Hands.
Correct. Category 2, please, Aurelia.
Let's do Eldarian Drukhari.
Eldarian Drukhari. The Guardians of which craft world wear blue armor with yellow helmets?
Oh.
I looked at this ages ago, but I don't remember it. Pass.
Pancreas.
Pancreas.
I believe that is Alatok.
It is a Latok. Well done.
Yeah.
Category 3, please, Aurelia.
Militarum.
Militarum. One moment. What is the regimental insignia of the Talon Desert Raiders?
The insignia?
Yes. Their icon.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
Is it... Oh, no. I don't know.
Hoodguard.
Hoodguard.
Scorpion.
I'll accept it. It's a scorpion's tail. I'll accept that.
Oh, well done.
Nice.
This is 5, I believe.
This is 4.
Oh, 4. So my mistake. Sorry, my apologies.
There you good. Let's go down the line. Sororitas.
Sororitas. When were the Adeptus Sororitas officially formed? I'm looking for just the millennium here.
When they were officially under that name?
Officially formed as an imperial organization.
I'm gonna say... Oh... Let's go with 32?
Incorrect.
Hoodguard.
Neve.
Hoodguard.
Is it M36?
Correct.
Yeah.
And this is...
5.
5. Yeah, I can't count. Number 5.
Let's do Imperial Agents.
Imperial Agents. How many years of service at minimum must a custodian complete before they can become one of the companions?
Oh,
Great question.
that is a good question.
Man.
Minimum to become a companion. Let's just go with a nice even number. Let's just say 1,000.
Incorrect.
Neve.
Neve.
I James going to say 1,000, so I'll just halve it. 500.
Correct.
Ah, that was my...
That's what I was
I wondered if 1,000 was too much.
And your final question, please.
Told you, vulture.
I know. This is why I'm not asking the Tau questions. I know you're just going to pick them off. Let's do squats and other abhumans.
Squats and other abhumans. Which type of abhuman is sometimes known by the derogatory term of maggot?
Say that again?
Which type of abhuman is known by the derogatory term maggot?
It's rattling?
Correct.
Yay.
Okay, let's go for Hoodguard next.
Cool. Let's start off with Imperial Agents.
Imperial Agents. What is the name of the anti-psychic weapons that are integrated into the helms of Calexis assassins?
Ooh.
Oh, that's a bastard.
Say that again. One more time.
What is the name of the anti-psychic weapons that are integrated into the helms of Calexis assassins?
God, it's like an Oculus thing.
Bang.
Sorry.
Is it Oculus Animus?
It's not, I'm afraid.
Neve.
Neve.
Psyoculum.
It's not Psyoculum. Anyone? The correct answer is Animus Speculum.
Oh, all right.
I give him half a point for that. Half a point.
No, I don't do half.
That's no. I didn't get it. It's all right. Let's
Second
do Mechanicus.
Adeptus Mechanicus. What is the collective term for the various languages used by the Adeptus Mechanicus?
Is it Lingua Technis?
That is one of them, but not the collective term.
The collective term for any machine language?
For the various languages used by the Adeptus Mechanicus.
Yeah, I don't know if it's not Lingua Technis.
Pancreas?
Pancreas.
Binary?
It's not binary.
Nah.
I was going Neve?
Neve.
I'm just going to check. Vox Machina?
It's not Vox Machina.
It's worth a shot. I was going to say Binaric Cant, but...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I don't have anything.
The thing is, if you said binary Cant, you would have been close because it's Cant Mechanicus.
Mechanicus.
Man.
Oh, okay.
Again, like I would have got, I think, that's a brute. That's a brute.
Your third one, please, Hoodguard.
Yeah, let's go with squats and other abhumans.
Squats and other abhumans. What is the name of the formal language spoken by the Ironhead squats?
Ooh, okay. I just read this. No, actually, I don't know. I'm coming up with a blank.
Does that pass?
I'll pass, yeah.
Okay, anyone?
Nope.
Nope. The answer is the Graven Tongue.
Oh.
That's cool. Cool name for a language.
It's a cool name, but yeah, never heard of it.
Yeah. And this is, I can't remember, so 4 or 5. I'm losing count. My mind's going.
That was 3. So
Actually, number 4, Blim, please.
for Militarum.
Militarum. Which Forge World is the sole producer of the Lehman Russ Executioner?
Okay, which Forge World? Metallica.
It's not Metallica.
Okay, yeah, I just guessed a Forge World.
Neve.
Mars.
It's not Mars.
Fair.
Pank, Aurelia, anyone?
I was gonna... Nope.
The correct answer is Riser.
Okay.
I was gonna say Birmingham, but I forgot that's a higher world than 40k. Not a Forge World.
No.
All right.
Number 5, please.
5, yeah. Let's do Astartes for 5.
Astartes. Right, as of this moment, Astartes are now off the table. What is the Space Wolf equivalent to Blade Guard veteran squads?
Blade Guard veteran squads.
This is brand new lore.
It's... Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna guess. They're not Granders. I actually have no idea.
No?
No clue.
Neve. Wolfguard Head Takers.
Correct.
Oh, yeah, I would not have gotten that.
Literally, they came out like a month ago. So that is new lore.
Was that 5 or 6?
That was 5. So
Okay,
5, we're just gonna give Neve another point and do Tau.
Tau.
Why would you do that?
Which member of the 8 is known by the moniker of the Stone Dragon?
Oh, Ovation.
Correct.
Oh, damn it. I was even going to let Aurelia have that one, but then I forgot I didn't tell her that moniker either. Because I literally... But yes, all right, well played.
Yeah.
Okay, and Pancreas. Last but by no means least.
Let us go with Tyranids for number 1.
Nids. Let's go for the Nids. Right. On which moon did the Imperium first officially encounter Gene Stealers?
Oh, no.
Oh, that's a bastard.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of the
I'm
easier
just
ones.
going to have to pass.
That's okay.
Well, that's...
Neve.
The
thing is, I want to say Tyron, but is the planet Tyron, or is it... I'm just going to say Tyron and hope I'm right.
Incorrect.
No,
Fuck.
that's the Tyranids.
Yeah.
Damn.
Anyone?
No.
No?
Or something, is it?
The correct answer is Imgal.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the Imgarl Gene Stealers.
Your second category, please, Pancreas.
Let's just go back to Eldar. Eldar and Drukhari, please.
Eldari and Drakari. Where the fuck are you? By what name do Harlequins refer to the galaxy?
Well, yeah, I do not know Eldar words that well, aside from a few. Oh boy.
It's not an Eldar one, it's just basically it's a general term they use specifically.
Okay,
It's not an
okay.
Eldar one, I'll give you that, so.
This is gonna sound stupid, but Kegarak's playground? Such a
Incorrect.
Total, yeah.
Neve?
Neve.
No, the Sea of Stars is the human term. The stage.
It's close enough. I'll give you it's the Great Stage.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I thought about it, but
Guess.
I wasn't confident. I wasn't sure. Dang it.
I should have gone much more theatrical and much less clown.
Your third category, please, Hank.
Let's do squats and abhumans.
Squats and other abhumans. What is the scientific name given to ogrins?
Homo sapiens gigantus? I
Correct.
just saw this. Hey!
Your fourth category, please.
Let's go. Let's go the Astra Militarum. Let's go the guard.
Astra Militarum. The Supreme Commander of the entire Astra Militarum, who also serves as one of the High Lords of Terror, is known by what rank?
The Lord Lord Commander of the Imperial Guard.
Incorrect.
Yeah.
Hood Guard?
Neve.
Hood Guard.
Is it Lord Commander Militant?
Correct.
Oh.
I was literally about to say Lord Solo there. Whoops.
Oop.
Nope. That's just Segmentum Solar.
Yeah, but I thought Leontis was a High Lord. Whoops.
Yes, he is, but he's
can
not
be.
He's not the High Lord.
Damn it.
It's kind of like how you have a High Lord for the Ecclesiarchy and a separate High Lord for the Adeptus Sororitas.
Got you. I'm with you.
Right, number 5, please.
Let's go Chaos.
Chaos. What is the artifact worn by Fleshhounds which renders them immune to the powers of Psychers?
I think I want to say just a collar of corn.
Correct.
All right.
And your final category, please.
Let's end on the orcs.
On the Orcs.
Oaks.
Which clan does Ghazghkull Thraka belong to?
Boy, this is going to be embarrassing. Come on. Come back to my head, please. Goff.
It is Goff, well done.
Oh.
I will total up the scores. Talk amongst yourselves so I get to the final scores. So talk amongst yourselves.
Don't worry, Pancreas. It couldn't have been more embarrassing than me. Sebastian Yarrick. Come on.
I think we all
I was so nervous I forgot everything.
That was like genuinely,
gosh.
if I hadn't got that assassin shot, I was genuinely scared I might lose. I'm only confident because of that assassin shot. Like that was particularly at one Pancreas, especially once we got through the second round and you started picking up points. I was like, if I have a bad round anywhere, you're gonna have me. So well played.
I was feeling confident until that happened. I was like, oh no, I don't think I'm definitely not pulling this back.
No, literally, if I'd have missed that assassin shot or you'd have sussed me out, then genuinely I think it would have been. I'd have been genuinely like tapping on my desk nervous. I really was not sure where I was on points. I think it would have been 3 points ahead going into the last round. I'd have tried a lot harder. But no, that was really, really good. And yeah, point to Remleiz. I know you can still serve up easy softballs, but Jesus, there was some ones in there that I bet he even had to Google. I bet he had to Google some of those.
Ladies and gentlemen, the final scores are as follows. In 4th place, with 11 points, it's Aurelia Tempris.
I'm
In a
just
game
happy
this
that
hard, that's good.
I'm just happy I got into the double digits.
Hell yeah.
In 3rd place, with 19 points, it's PancreasNoWork.
Oh, I'll take it. I'll take a 19.
In 2nd place, with 21 points, it's Hoodguard. which means in first place and still undisputed Quizcastus champion with a whopping 31 points, Tactica Imperialis.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was too close. If I hadn't got that assassin shot, it was only 4 points in it. Bloody hell. But no, in all seriousness, I should be cutting a heel promo at this point about it was never in doubt and what was even the point. But no, I play the heel at the start and then I realise I actually don't know as much as I think I do. And it's always really fun to actually chase. So no, well played. Remleiz made that an absolute bell end of a game. Yeah. And you all did incredible, especially for your first go. Like, I appreciate you might have watched a couple of them in prep, but still, it's a brute of a game, and it is hard to figure out the first time. So well done for getting even close, because, well, how many people is that now? 10, 11 different people have stepped up and come on this show and tried their best. But in the words of, well, I'm going to nick from Pokemon here, but it wasn't enough! Because, I'm nicking that off Wolfie. Sorry, I'm nicking that one. But yeah, honestly, it is always fun to do Quizcasters. And genuinely, this is the first Quizcast I've come in with no revision. Normally I'll at least glance over a few things, but no, because of the baby, I just have not really even had time to think about it. It's been like, nope, no revision. I'm just gonna have to go in blind and hope.
I'd flex it too if I got 31 points.
Yeah.
Well, let's be fair. It was really, if like you were about 12 seconds from calling a meeting and sussing me out, so really it's 25. But even so, like I've been run closer. I won't lie. Oculus obviously beat me on a fucking technicality.
It wasn't a technicality. He just stole the point from you.
Yes, on a fucking technicality.
Because you got the question wrong.
Yes, all right, shut up. Mate, you couldn't even keep count of how many questions people had answered, so you get back in your box.
I'm sorry, your technicality.
Either way, I expect a belt in the mail, fortuitously. But yes. And still, and I very much hope that no matter what goes on, that I will always be back to defend this belt, because genuinely there is nothing like this on YouTube. I made a joke earlier about we are the only 40k game show on YouTube, and I stand by it. But there is nothing that quite compares. And I hope comments, if you've got any ideas for a workable game that isn't just ask a million questions that are designed to fuck over Neve exactly, then I am all ears. Or if you want to crown an intercontinental champion, or a US champion, I can't compete for a US championship, I guess. So if you want to do something as a subtitle that means that other people actually get a shot, and then they could do.
I believe the term is mid-card belt.
Yes, I'm not going to call them mid. I'm going to be nice. I'm not going to call them mid.
You did call us plebs earlier, so...
The Lord of Mid has arrived.
Yes.
No, I think what could be fun, as we could do at 275, maybe sort of a mid-card match, as it were, and then on their next solo show, we'll do a little segment of it.
We could always do a brand split of, like, the 40k championship and the fantasy championship.
Yeah, because Pank is going to... Pank and Sotek will clean that up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, genuinely, Sotek will give you a right fight for that. So...
Go head to head.
Or we could always just go for the Dark Future Championship. Which year did Richard Nixon outlaw everything and kill the entire world? I don't know. That was actually something that happened in Dark Future. Which is connected to 40k because Nilga actually appears in it. But anyway.
Yes. But no, comments if you have any ideas for workable game modes or what we could do with the format. I mean, I love this format, and I think Rem does as well, because it gets a chance to flex and be a super mega ultra nerd. But if you've got any ideas, or you want to make a game that maybe doesn't include me, because that way Rem doesn't have to make it so stupid fucking hard for everybody else.
Would you believe I have even harder questions that weren't even asked?
Oh yeah, I know. I'm sure you do. What is the demonic name for a great unclean one? Fuck me.
It's not as bad as, like, what was the final meal that Shasta Taokais ate before he went on his first combat mission?
What?
Tater tot casserole.
Exactly.
A classic. A Tao classic.
Yes, anyway.
I don't know.
So, thank you very much to everyone who tuned in for this episode. We hope you enjoyed it. And thank you very much to everyone who played this episode. So, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Remleiz from 40k Theories.
I'm going last. Somebody else do it.
Go alphabetical order. Aurelia, you go first.
Oh, Aurelia Tempris.
Hoodguard.
PancreasNoWork.
I'm going to do it Paul Heyman style. Your reigning, defending, undisputed Adeptus Quizcastus champion who's only not shouting so they don't wake up their daughter in the next room. Tactica Imperialis, because I am better than you and I dare you to prove me wrong.
Screw me, 1v1 me in Dead by Daylight. Let's go.
Do it.
Okay, so Pank has now laid down a challenge. I think next time it's going to have to be barbed wire massacre. Okay, so until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we shall see you then. Goodbye and good night.